Okay, so the new people, do you have any questions? Any doubt that you carry all the way from America, perhaps? No? Uh-huh. Or other places? Somewhere else? From somewhere else? Canada? Canada, And? Australia? Any question? No? No, really, huh? Not really. Oh, that's it, huh? I can only tell you from my experience that the more you meditate, the less questions you have. Yes, and the less problems, less complication. But the thing is, you will always have problems. Yeah, because we live in this world and everybody else will be very generous to share their problems with you. And then you always have something to do. But sometimes in the middle of the awakening somewhere in your life, during the spiritual journey, you will sit there alone and wonder what it's all about. You know, all this game. People just play games together and God is directing the games, and then why you have to run around and rescue this person and help that person, you know what I mean? Enlighten this group or others. But the next day you will forget that and you continue to dive into daily life, and then we are alive again, or half dead, half dead. So if you have any questions, you ask me, all right? Because usually when I go abroad, you say you don't have time to ask me or things like that. Huh? Because you don't see me too much.
Master, a few days ago here, you mentioned that we should do internal massage on the brain. Could you elaborate on this?
That's mean the Quan Yin method. Or you want me to massage your brain? With something else? Not literally, okay? It's a kind of saying, yeah? Give it attention. Give it a loving care so that in turn it will blossom into wisdom and happiness for you, okay? But if I say fertilize your brain, please don't... Don't ask the same question. It's cute. People say older people become like children, so that's one of the examples. Anyone else? Question? Yes.
Master, I'm from Singapore, and I have high blood pressure. At one time when I meditate, my head and my body feel like exploding.
Oh, God.
Then...
What happened?
I stopped because I thought probably I was about to have a stroke or something like that because I have high blood pressure.
You're still alive, huh? So what happened then?
So I stopped.
You stopped it?
I mean, I opened my eyes, yeah.
Oh, congratulations. So what happened? You're still alive?
No, because
I told you not to pay attention to any of your bodily sensations. Did I not?
Yes, Master.
Yeah. I told you not to bother about your eyes, not to open them. Next time, tape them. Just a little explosion and then you're afraid. What happened? There are a lot more things happening. This is experience of enlightenment. Everybody knows that.
But
and then so what happened? You stopped that right there, never to grow again?
Oh, no. The
never
reason,
explode again or what?
The reason is because I have high blood pressure, is it?
That has
thought
nothing
the
to
inside
do.
is going to explode.
It has nothing to do with your high blood pressure. Okay? High blood pressure has nothing to do with that. It might even cure your high blood pressure. You're stupid. If you want to ask me, that's my answer.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, everybody knows that. You know, when we meditate, sometimes there's a very big explosion, like thunderstorm. And then suddenly, sometimes we are awakened by that. But normally it should continue. This is very common experience among Zen people when they attain Satori. You never read Zen stories? You should read more Zen stories. And then you're not so afraid anymore. There's many experiences we might collect or experience during our spiritual practice. Don't be afraid of anything. Yeah? Many people love to have experiences. And when they have something, they say, oh, what is that? Or sometimes their soul goes out of the body and then they're afraid. And they say, put me down. Nobody is there. Feels like, flying in the sky and there's no way you can grasp, nothing you can lean on if you're scared. But that's why it takes so long to liberation, because we're so used to this prison cell that we don't want to leave. Yes, some prisoners don't want to leave their cell, you know that, huh? Several months ago in Australia, there was a prisoner. After over 10 years of imprisonment, the police had to drag him out and cut all his clothes, prison clothes, because he had to be out. But then the next day he threw bricks at police headquarters so that he's taken back to prison again. He refused to leave his cell. He said he's not ready to enter liberation. It happens, huh? It happens around the world. Some strange story like that. Sometimes we think we are good and we try to help a prisoner so that he attains liberation, but in fact he doesn't want it. So the same thing with the practitioners. Sometimes they don't, not that they don't want, they're just not used to it. And the scary, unknown world out there. But don't worry, since ancient times, everybody practiced this method. If you read ancient Egyptian or Greek mythologies, they are full of examples about mystical initiation. After which the students were not allowed to tell the details of the initiation, only about some kind of experience, like they enter death, they saw many deities and talked to them, etc., but more than that they could not say, because they all took a vow not to reveal the secret of the ceremony. Very identical to our method. In the old times, the masters of the higher order of such a mythical mission only took one student at a time and then make them wait for a long time, very, very long, until the inner master say, okay, to that particular person. No wonder our world is still unenlightened today. Yeah, if the way they worked, it took so long. And a lot of tests as well, huh? A lot of tests. Like Milarepa, his master made him wait 7 years or 4 years and do a lot of nonsense work until he accepted him. Okay, if you don't have any questions, then just have a good look once more and then I will disappear. No questions, huh? You enjoy?
Yes, I got a very short question. Can I meditate with the ear plugged? Because I live in a very noisy suburb,
If you close your door still, no good?
No, I still hear noises.
You have to do what is best for you. You get used to it, huh? And you don't hear the noise. Sometimes we do, huh? But after we sit for a long time, we don't feel noisy anymore, huh? Try to enter samadhi and then you forget the noise. Okay? How long will you stay, huh?
6 days.
6 days only? How come? You have work to do at your age still? Yeah? But
Sometimes we have questions by ourselves, but when we sit in your presence, we forget everything.
Oh, really? You're so romantic. Try to remember. What was it? The last question concerning what?
One question I have about the astral world,
Hmm?
when we go through it, and we just go through it without doing magical things.
Mm-hmm. Sure. We don't do any
You
magic.
have to master it. Or
No. In fact, the master will let you go through the astral world very quickly, unless you have some specific mission or some study to do there. He's full of tricks, so we don't stop there very long. He has over 100 sub-planes, in that astral world. So if an ordinary yogi reaches the top of the 1,000-petal lotus, that means he has already crossed over 120 so-called levels in the astral world. And of course, after so much work, he thinks, that's it, he's done. Yeah, that's why most of the yogis emphasize that you have to reach the 1,000-petal lotus as the highest goal. But we go fast. We don't have time to go shopping in the lower basement. But as an introduction, the master should let the students know what's going on in each place. In case they're supposed to be there, they won't feel like strangers. And they know how to deal with the magical atmosphere of that plane. Okay?
Supreme Master CHINGHAI, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Humanity means to behave humanely, not to kill or cause harm to humans and animals, to eventually include trees and plants, and learn to treasure life. The Book of Truth, the Bhikshu Sangha Buddhist Association.